Hi everyone, I'm back with yet another exciting recipe. Today we are making a better for you mac and cheese. Let's go. Alright, so let's get started. As with any mac and cheese recipe, you're going to need your pasta. Today I'm using penne pasta as opposed to macaroni. The ridges on the pasta make it hold on to the sauce more. I have 125 grams of penne there, and I'm just going to add some boiling water to that. And you want to salt it really well. Okay. They usually say you must salt it and the water must be as salty as the ocean, but I'm not going to make it that salty at this point because I know the ingredients I'm going to add later will be pretty salty. Cook your pasta according to package instructions. It's usually 10 minutes and save some of the pasta water. So now you've drained your pasta. In the same pot, you're going to put 2 tablespoons of regular cooking oil and put that on there. Now I have got veggies here. I've got 2 carrots and 2 baby marrows. I've chopped them. Wash them first, please, and you may need to peel the carrots. Then you just add them in. Adding your salt, pepper, and some garlic powder. Stir this around. You want to get a nice color on the veggies. It will bring out all the flavor. Okay, so now I have transferred our veggies into this oven dish together with the pasta, and the same pot that we used to fry off our veggies. There it is. You don't need to wash this. We're going to take it back to the stove. So as you can see, we've got the butter melting away in the pot together with all the flavors that we've built from frying off our veggies. Once the butter is completely melted, you're going to add equal parts of the flour. So 2 tablespoons of butter for 2 tablespoons of flour. It's going to make lumps like this, but worry not. Change to a fork. You want to just cook off the flour, and once we are happy with that, we are going to come in with our milk. Use any milk that you have, but fat-free doesn't work so well. So I've got about 200 mils of milk, and we just want to whisk vigorously. It's gonna form lumps in the beginning, but the more you whisk is the more you are going to break down these lumps that have formed in here. And look at that. They are almost entirely gone. You may use cream in this recipe, but I don't think it's necessary. So let's flavor our bechamel sauce. I'm going to use some garlic powder. As you can see, garlic powder, as well as some onion powder. There's the onion powder. Fresh black pepper, and whisk it all very good. With your salt, you don't need much. Half a teaspoon of salt in there, and carry on stirring. It's starting to get really thick. You guys appreciating this consistency. At this point, we are going to come in with our cheeses. Now, here's the secret to a really good mac and cheese. You need 2 different types of cheese. To start off with, we're going to be using some gouda cheese or gouda if you are Dutch. We are going to be using a cup of that. Next is our mozzarella cheese. Put the same amount in the mixture. It's starting to get really thick. But we can always loosen this with the pasta water that we had initially. See how thick that is. It's a very thick mixture. So I'm going to loosen it with our pasta water. Here is our pasta water, and I'm just going to put 20 ml in there and just mix the whole thing up. Try not to make a mess like I'm doing. I am making such a mess. But you want to just loosen the sauce so that it isn't too thick. And your sauce is basically done. Look at that. Look at that. So we're gonna move over and put it into our pasta. So there we've got our bechamel sauce, and we are going to come in here with our parsley. This is fresh parsley, not too much. Put the stalks in as well, because this is still gonna cook further. Then our pasta, and you are going to decant. Oh, I need to zoom in. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. It's so creamy and dreamy, and we didn't even use cream, you know. I feel like this pasta is way better for you than the cream version. Go argue with someone else. So we need to get every single bit of our bechamel sauce that we've worked so hard on out. Okay, I'm happy with that. And so we are going to mix this in as best we can. Just be vigorous with this, guys. Don't be shy, don't be scared of it. Make sure it is all well mixed in. Every inch of this pasta must get the sauce. But wait, there's more. So now we are going to add a final flourish of cheese. This time we're going to start with our mozzarella. Right, and follow through with your Gouda cheese. You really need to be generous with the cheese, okay? It's going to make a delicious crust here on the top. Don't be shy with the cheese, guys. There we have it. I'm going to pop this in the oven. So in it goes into the oven at 200 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes, and I'll show you guys how amazing this looks after. Alright guys, there we have our mac and cheese out the oven, and before we cut it, we are just going to put a final flourish of parsley on top. Just the leaves this time, just to give it a bit of zhuzh. And we're going to wait a while before we cut it. Alright, you want to wait at least 10 minutes for everything to come together before you actually cut into this. And that's it, you guys. Ensure that you put this in the fridge. It even tastes better the next day, and enjoy. See you guys for my next recipe. Thanks for watching. Bye.